anything you have seen now is a small to what is about to come. Because I'm saying what's going on, this was going on another round of referendum in Nigeria. Nigeria should be very careful, because what I'm seeing right now is what's going on, division of the country in many parts, because that is the next earthquake, that is the next shaking that is going to come. And this thing that is going to come, what is going to trigger it is the case of mercy, Nnamdi Kanu.
Alright, depending on your time zone and your location, another heavy revolution is on the way coming. And the Ifega prompt here, what is going to prompt it is this persecution of Nnamdi Kanu. Popular Nigerian prophet David Kingley exposes in this new prophecy yesterday, after that court sitting of Nnamdi Kanu. So I want you to listen to his words. You know, even you know, you watch share the video, one to share your thoughts and opinion on the comment section. Share the video as well so that others will see. Because this persecution of Nnamdi Kanu, it will grow into something that the Nigerian government will not be able to control. Mind you, he's not the only man of God talking about this thing coming to Nigeria. There are some other men of God that are also talking about it. But the Nigerian government love paying deaf ears. And I'm going to do. Anyways, I don't want to say more than that. Watch the video, share your thoughts, and share the video. Enjoy the rest of the video.
Alright, viewers all over the world, wherever you're watching the major prophet, I want to say God bless you all and be with you all in the name of Jesus. Once again, it's another beautiful day that God has made for all of us to be happy and also rejoice in His presence. I want you to all know that a major prophet is committed to making sure that whatever the Lord has revealed to me, none of them shall go without being revealed, because revelations always signifies victory. And when the Lord is revealing, it means that God is letting us understand that the future and what is going to, come in the future. A few weeks ago, last week, Nigeria was just in panic and turmoil, and they were like, oh, what is going on? Well, everywhere is shaking because of the comment of Donald J. Trump, that Donald J. Trump is looking after them, saying that Nigeria is a country of particular concern based on the way that insurgents and also terrorists has troubled the Christians and also by the Christians. So because of this, people were panicking everywhere. But little do they know that major prophet has seen this before the beginning of the year. In the 31st night, on the 31st night of December 2024, major prophet God revealed to me, and I told them this in prophecy, that this year Nigeria is going to have problem with the United States of America, and that Trump is going to give an instruction regarding the Nigerian politics and things like that. And you can see that has already played out, and everybody seems not to understand what the Lord has revealed. So once again, I come here to also, notify every one of you that anything you have seen now is a small to what is about to come. Because I'm saying what's going on, this was going on another round of referendum in Nigeria. Nigeria should be very careful, because what I'm seeing right now is what's going on, division of the country in many parts, because that is the next earthquake, that is the next shaking that is going to come. And this thing that is going to come, what is going to trigger it is the case of mercy, Nnamdi Kanu. Because Nigeria should be able to listen to prophecy and be able to understand that when God is talking to them and do the right thing they ought to do. Because failure to do the right thing, there's going to be another order that will come, and this order will be pointed at Nigeria to actually decide and actually determine how they want to exist. Because as for the people of Biafra already, their case is already on the tables. Remember, I told you their case of Biafra is on the tables of world powers. It's on the tables of people that matters. It's on the tables of presidents, and it's on the table of superpowers. And the reason for that is that God has revealed to major prophet that this very year, 2025, something is going to happen. And that thing that's going to happen is the issue of Nnamdi Kanu and also the people of Biafra. So I'm using this video to say to Nigeria, it is best for them to do the right thing, because doing the right thing is what saves a people. The Bible says that if people that are, can repent from their evil ways and do the right thing, God will now have mercy on them. So the matter is very obvious and very clear of what is going to play out. Major prophet will not deceive anybody, but to continue to give the message the way they are in the realm of the spirit. So that is the clear message. Nigeria, wake up from your slumber and watch out. Nnamdi Kanu, you should let that young man go, because that is the issue you are going to have that will surprise.
Before I proceed, I want to use this opportunity to tell YouTube that YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, I have no copyright to whatever background music that was played on that very particular clip I just showed to my fans. So please disregard anything you hear from that clip. Any background music, any background melody, I have no right to the copyright of it. And it was never my intention to copyright anybody's content. So please, take note. Okay. Nnamdi Kanu's persecution will trigger the heavy revolution that is coming to that country called Nigeria. And I'm happy the way things are turning out gradually. You see, the fear of Donald Trump coming is the beginning of wisdom. In fact, it is the beginning of doing the right thing. Convict Nnamdi Kanu, you will be in a total problem. If they ever convict Nnamdi Kanu, whether to life in sentence, life imprisonment, or death sentence, God have mercy. I will always use this word. If you are following me, if you are following my program, I said it can never get better, not until it gets worse. A lot of people are commenting, hey, Igbo leaders have abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. Biafrans have abandoned Nnamdi Kanu. If there is any other tribe that have put effort on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, at least I'm supposed to support the Biafrans. I'm not talking about the leaders themselves. All the leaders, they should die and in fact born to blaze. In fact, they should die and go to blazes. But every Biafran out there, forget about the saboteurs. In a 12 disciples, there must be a Judas Iscariot. I repeat, 12 disciples, there must be Judas Iscariot. So those ones who are saying that they don't support Nnamdi Kanu or what he's doing, and they have turned blind eyes to whatever that is happening, in the case of Nnamdi Kanu, it is good for them. Everybody, they say we are practicing democracy. Fine and good, agree. So everybody is entitled to their own opinion. Yes, you are entitled to your own opinion. You are entitled to support the Biafra or Nnamdi Kanu or Ekpa or Ngozo Ragbezo or any other person you feel that is doing the right thing or that is pushing this movement forward. But you cannot take out the fact that this movement must surely get head. In fact, it has gotten head already. Nnamdi Kanu's case is going to open Nigeria's Ike. That's all Abo Hike, all Bocha Hike. Because Nnamdi Kanu now to Nigerian government, it has become something like Odeka Odudubere Nutu. E happy ya o mekpo utu, e kubuo ya kubuo, nso utu no na nsobu. Nnamdi Kanu is holding the Nigerian government and every of them and their sponsors na sukrutu. But they don't know. Donald Trump is not going to do anything now. Just watch and see what is going to happen. I saw them burning a picture of Donald Trump in the north and even burning the American flag for that matter. These people are not, they are not aware. They are not aware what is coming to them. Islamic rallies now have go and Harad al-Majiri, all of them food streets that they protest. We don't want Donald Trump. We don't want Donald Trump. The same people that have been oppressed. You see the reason why. I don't know how managed you got yourself involved in being in a country with animals, cows. The people who are suffering, the people who have been oppressed for many years, the people who will go to school finish without not finding any single job, the people who don't even have, out of school children in the north, there are over 50 million out of school children in the north, if not more than that. Hungry everywhere. In north now, they have kwashoko, like a country that is in war. Malnutrition, they have kwashoko. They produce beans. They can't even, some families can't even afford one mudu. What is mudu? Mudu is very big. 1 cup. You know, cup. They are those small, maybe milk cup. They use. That's all these milk cups. They use to measure all this whatever. Some families cannot buy that, at least to supplement their meal. All they eat is starch. Anyway, they find rice, tuwo, shinkafa. They eat. Now, Kwashiorkor is dealing with them. The same people are the ones now they went and paid to come on the street and begin to burn American flag. If only the person who sponsored them to do that. And the video is viral on the internet. You don't be saying they do it, they don't record them. It's on the internet. And Donald Trump, the organizer of them all, who even have CIA working in the government of Tinubu, he saw everything and he laughed and said, these people have really, in fact, they have provoked him to the least that he can take from anybody. Burning his picture and also American flag. Do you know that American soldiers can die trying to defend their flag? For you to know how mighty that flag is. It's not like Nigerian flag that they went to Lekki to protect with their flag, and it was wet with blood of the innocent Nigerians. In fact, I don't even know what to call them again. Let me also shock you. Do you know that the same people that went to that protest and they murdered them, the remaining ones now have joined the same government who murdered them to say we don't want America, so that they will not unseat the government that murdered them 5 years ago. The highest place you can find the Mumu citizen is only in Nigeria. Even Ghana will not tolerate all this rubbish. You are crying on insecurity. Exactly what they did when Goodluck want to wipe out all these insurgents in the north. They thought it is a religious war that Goodluck Jonathan now is trying to revenge the Biafra war. If they want to do anything bad, if they want to punch you black, they will call you an Igbo, just to give the dog a bad name to hang it. But when they come now and tell you, say, okay, South now is going to join Biafra going now, they will tell you, no, they are not Igbo, they are South, they are Niger Delta. But you see how they put the narrative. They put that narrative, it worked for them. And Goodluck Jonathan is trying to revenge the Biafra war. And they carry the matter, go and report to Obama. Then Obama do everything within his power to make sure that Goodluck Jonathan is being defeated. That is how they flood everywhere with bandits and terrorists. Chibok Gates is mere plan from White House, from Oval Office in White House, courtesy of Obama and his vice, which is Joe Biden. And the useless Goodluck Jonathan's government, they try everything, they frustrated the man. And the man said, okay, that the blood of the people I'm ruling is not worth all this seat. Why you people can take it? Let peace reign. This is where we are today. Some people are blaming Goodluck Jonathan. But what if Goodluck Jonathan would have stand his ground and the murdered people? Maybe by now, Biafra would have gone to yourself, because that is what is going to disintegrate the country. So the blame should go to Goodluck Jonathan 50, and the blame should also go to the ones who did whatever they did to make sure that they truncate the election. American soldiers can die to protect their flag. Watch anywhere they have gone to war. The first thing they will do is to make sure that they bring down their flag, safeguard it, package it, and put it well. That is the flag. The Northerners. Or maybe that is a duplicate of it, because they can never go to any American embassy and go and bring their flag. That is one thing again. So maybe that what they burn is just a fake flag. They just went and painted American emblem and they burn. Anyway, maybe that one cannot trigger anything in the beast in the Oga Donald Trump. But come to think of it, it still remain American flag, the color of it, and the picture of Donald Trump. You burn it and said you don't want him. You don't want him to come and wipe out. Okay, let's not forget about Donald Trump. Look at Shigumi. Shigumi come out openly on a live show and said, I cannot allow you to kill my relatives in the bush in Sambisa forest. There are people who have agreed to negotiate. Why are you calling them bandits and terrorists? Because you want to harm them. You can imagine that. He talk all these things. He walking freely. And then Nnamdi Kanu, everybody, all of them, the same people Gumi is defending, are on X. Say, hey, 20th of November, Nnamdi Kanu is going to jail. He's going to be sentenced to life imprisonment and then or a death sentence. And when I look at them, I laugh. I said, I asked one idiot, one Yoruba baboon idiot, one bastard idiot. I said, so if government on 29, the court of Nigeria now, High Court or Motor Show, decide now to say, okay, or decide to convict Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, so the government will obey it. Because I asked this as a question. The guy replied to me and said, yes, with free will. If you say I like that, say you Igbos, with all manner of bad words. And I come back and say, so what happened to the judgment that freed Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? He said that appeal court quashed it. If appeal court quashed it, appeal court is the one who have power to decide on the rule of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, not lower court. Lower court cannot say Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will be convicted when the second highest court decided and acquitted him. You said no, and then you bring him back to high court. Then the high court now will convict him, and then you tell me now to go to appeal. From appeal, I go to Supreme Court. That is baggage. Anybody who is giving them that kind of orientation, anyway, that country is a zoo. So I am not surprised that anything is possible there. So now, if they convict Mazen Nnamdi Kanu on 28th of then it is now two judgments now, because one, decided and acquitted, two, convicted, right? Then the government now will then choose the one to obey, right? If you cannot obey decided and acquitted, then you cannot even obey convicted. Let's just reason. Let us connect the dots. If you say no, he cannot be freed, you also have with that same match, you can also say no, he cannot be convicted. So who are you fooling? Are you fooling me? No. International communities are aware. FBI is aware of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case and they are interested. CIA is aware of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case and they are interested. In case you don't know, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu's case is one of the reasons why Donald Trump has said, and I quote, that what I'm going to do to Nigeria, they will not like it. He said, and I quote, what he's going to do to Nigeria, that they will not like it. Anyway, my people, let us not waste much of our time. Just few comments, just only one or two comments, and then we'll round up. Abubakar Williams said, free Mazen Nnamdi Kanu now, please. All hail Biafra. IPOB, one family, IPOB. And I here we take back break. Mba, tell me what you think at the comment section of this video. Once again, happy Sunday to you all. It shall be well with you. Catch you next.